Okay, now we're going to talk about positive and negative space. To do that, I'm going to make a locator in the scene, and I'm going to move this locator out a little bit, and then I'm going to go in here and go display, object display, transform display, and then go to local rotation axes. Okay, this is the same as keeping this in the scene. What I like about this part is the fact that it's more visible. So this is positive x, positive y, and positive z. I know that because the green is pointing this way and I can read it going up. This is positive. This is going to be your negative y, negative z, and then negative x on this side. So what we're going to do is set up for a positive workflow. In order to do that, we make sure that this thing is going to be facing in all positive locations. So the very important one to get down is positive x. Okay, so positive x on your side window should indicate positive x. So how do I get positive x if positive x is sticking in the background? Well, in that case, we have to make sure the wings are facing in positive x. So for that to work, what we do is rotate this one 90 degrees. Okay? So that's on the positive side right here. Okay, the next one, what I want to do is worry about positive z. So 6 on the keyboard allows you to see the material and the texture. And in this case, I see this. Well, it looks like to me that this is the wrong way. Just me. If it was me, I would probably say this needs to be positive y, okay, and positive y is pointing up. So that means the ship needs to be rotated this way 90 degrees. Or is it 0? There we go. Okay, so y is up, good. And the last image is a side. And what I can do is go to my orthographic side. I can also click these buttons, but notice that these sides, at least right here, it's best to go to the orthographic panel and pick side. Okay. In this case, I'm worried about positive z. Okay. So what I'm going to do is now take this object, highlight it, and rotate it in positive z. I notice a change over here, and it's going to be negative 90. Okay, so that makes sense, right? Positive z pointing this way, the ship's pointing that way. Okay. X is a little different. X means that on the right hand side, I worry about the wing being on the right hand side. And then front, I just make sure that it's up in space. To better illustrate this in the next video, what we're going to do is now set an object into the space and align the views. And then it'll come a little bit more apparent how this works. Okay, so please meet me in the next video.